Yeah, I just, first of all, before we get into the game, just want to congratulate the men's and women's swim and dive team in their MAC championship. They had an awesome weekend, and want to make sure we continue the karma on campus with teams supporting teams and all the students supporting our athletic team. So want to congratulate them on an awesome weekend. Want to thank everybody for coming. The energy in the rink was electric and just funner, for lack of a better word, for everybody, and exciting to play in front of that type of crowd, and appreciate you all here tonight to hear what these guys have to say. I thought RIT's a good team. They have good skill. I thought our guys frustrated them, and you saw that play out in the amount of power plays that we earned. Really fun week and weekend again for me to get all the texts and absorb all the phone calls on the Purple Eagles from the past that are sending along good messages. I was really excited about the culture of our group, and you started with Brock's comment on Thursday night about blocking shots, and I thought you saw that play out. And again, exciting to see the guys play passionate but not get emotional and take dumb penalties to give them a chance to climb back into the game. Offensively, it's good to see the sticks be hot. Defensively, I thought Chad was really good in net, and got asked about him. He's just really simple and quiet and not diving around in there, and when he does that, you know that he's on his game, and I thought the guys did a nice job keeping a lot to the outside. And then special teams wise, just really exciting. That beautiful goal at the end, they told me that it was a second away from being a power play, but I would count that as a power play goal, and then we got one first goal in the game. So exciting to see, and the PK doesn't give up anything, and Chad's obviously a big part of that, but so are these two guys.
All right, we'll open up for questions. Anybody got one? Yeah, back in time.
Do you think the key to your power play is the 1-3-1?
Sounds like an inspired question from above, but yeah, that our shape is really important, and the guys have been working hard on that and putting a lot of time in, and not only the shape of it, but the recoveries and getting it back, and obviously the big part of the face-off, or big part of the power play is winning that opening face-off.
Right here.
I think the RIT crowd affects you.
Yeah, I'm not playing, so I'll let Pins or Goats answer.
We
that
didn't
question.
hear the question. Can you say the question again?
Yeah, does the RIT crowd affect us?
I would say, if anything, it fuels us. We're excited to play when they're there. We want to prove them wrong. So yeah.
Yeah, I love the energy of our crowd going against them. That was awesome. Anytime they tried to get something going, we were louder. So appreciate that.
Yeah, no question.
Most physical game of the year?
Yeah, I'd say that, or either Army too. Both teams play pretty hard. So yeah, they're deep pinch a lot, but we were absorbing it and hitting them back. I think we had a couple of big hits as well, so giving it right back to them.
Got another one?
No.
So you would say they expected to win?
Yeah, they expected to win, yeah. Yeah, but again, credit to the guys. We talked before the game about Michael Jordan and just how we wanted to come out with some fire. It's not just about flash, but about how hard Michael Jordan worked to get to where he got to. And we're excited about our group and the commitment, the competence, and the consistency that they put into their game.
I just didn't see them as the number one team from anywhere playing you guys. You were so much more composed, planned.
Yeah, I think that, again, I think that's a credit to the group, and we got a special group. The guy said it after the game, and when we're consistent and we just do what we do,
Yeah.
we're really good. And we were definitely mentally focused and ready tonight and Thursday night.
I have one other question. What was different from this game and the Army game? What? The ladies want to answer?
No, we're gonna answer this one in French for you.
Yeah, in French, right?
Yeah.
C'est une équipe différente. On était prêts, on était mieux préparés. On savait qu'on pouvait pas faire trop de turnover. Donc, on est venu à la base, on a mis la puck dans le fond, puis on était allé la chercher.
And then Jason's gonna translate in English.
All right, I'll try my best here, but yeah, we just managed the puck, not turn it over too much, and then he said when they're trying to challenge us at the blue, just getting it behind them and going and getting it.
That's an advertisement for learning another language in school.
Did you guys score first? Do you think that makes a difference?
Yeah, back-to-back nights, scoring first early on. Just talk about the energy that brings.
Yeah, so yeah, obviously we're confident when we get the first goal, gets the boys going, the energy is high. So we just gotta pile every shift on top of that to make sure we stay on top.
More for the players, that line of Elvin, Ryan, and Glebs this weekend, last weekend, just talk about that trio of players. And you guys are the older vets on the team, but then you have Glebs, who's a freshman on that line.
Yeah, I think Gleb's has done a great job at stepping up. You know, he was in and out of the line at the beginning of the year, and now he's kind of found his role, and he's like talk about a hot stick. We always joke around in the room, high T. This guy, high T. he's buzzing right now, and yeah, we love it. We're happy for him.
One of the higher scoring offenses in the league, and you hold them to 3 goals on the week, or 4 goals on the weekend, and just talk about that in the defensive core and all the chat with the players.
Yeah, we told the guys today the scale doesn't lie, right? And so that's an acronym for the culture that we live in, and we've got some other principles that we play. We want our sticks on the ice, and we want to bend our knees, and we want to angle without giving away too much. And I thought the guys did a real good job, again, keeping stuff to the outside. And the D-core's young, but they're learning and they're growing. And when they move the puck and they move it fast and we play fast, it takes a lot of pressure off of them, and then off Chad as well. But again, we're going to make mistakes, and we're going to have some whoopses and some bumps in the road, and Chad's been there to help us out when it does happen.
Yeah, Frank.
For Pineo, you seem to be very confident when handing the puck along the wing and the boards. How much work's gone into that for your hands and your shot and controlling the puck on rushes like that?
I think every practice, that's just credit to our team as well. We try and make it so practice is hard, so in games we're confident and it's easy. So I think just translating that from practice, it makes it a lot more confident along the wall, and building that speed. We work on it in most drills. So
I think Jason's being humble too. He's put a lot of time and effort in, right? Championships are won when people aren't watching, and the time and effort that he's put in, and Olivier as well, doing the one more. These guys are the leader in the clubhouse at doing a little more every day, and you're seeing that play out in the development of them as people, as students, and as players.
So Holy Cross next weekend, another kind of short week, Thursday, Friday series. I know you love those Thursday games, Jason, but just talk about that kind of turnover. Then you gotta get on the bus and head out to Mass.
Yeah, no, I'm just laughing because Frank asked me the same question after the game.
Oh, my bad.
So, but no, it's all good. It's just we want to be present in the moment right now, and so we're excited to enjoy the moment, and we'll address Holy Cross at the appropriate time. But it's always nice to get on the road, and Philip Rhodes does an awesome job for us when we travel. So we'll be well taken care of on the road, and it's always a bonding experience to get on the road with these guys. We always have a couple questions for them too that we want to learn and grow from, to learn about each other.
Any other questions? Well, thank you, everyone. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Well done, Kevin.
That's why on the wing.